Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Of course they bananaed me for harassment and bullying, and no one here is harassing or bullying anyone. Awesome. I'm gonna invite you to the box protecting epic children. This is why we have a backup account. I told you, I get reported for harassment and bullying too, and no one here is harassing or bullying anybody.
Welcome back, everybody.
What's going
Yep,
on? They get
I'm
me all
telling
the
you.
time.
Yeah, Andrea, let me mod you on this account. We don't have to move to this account too often.
Hey, if Southern Belle, that is the decoy that was actually talking to him. She was in the last chat. I told her to
Yep,
request.
I actually got her this time. Before, I don't know, I was having some kind of issue. It didn't want me to let me bring her up, but
What's up, Miss
him or
Belle?
her.
Hey, how are you all?
We're
Hello,
discussing,
hello.
we're
Thank you for
discussing your
joining.
boyfriend.
Oh my God, full frontal naked pictures of him. Nothing,
Oh, of
nothing that I want
Mark.
to think about. And Mary.
Ugh. Ew.
Yeah, she's the only woman I've.
TMI.
She's the only
TMI.
20-year-old woman that I've ever seen that had a breast that was like 4 inches longer than the other one. I'm like, how did that happen?
Oh my lord.
True story.
Let's not get too
Looks
much
like
into
skin.
detail on that. We don't want to get bananaed again. I
Yeah,
just
let's not get bananaed.
I just just restarted.
Yeah, let's.
I did put in an appeal, so I don't know if I'll,
Oh,
put in the
good.
appeal or not.
Yeah,
It's fine. This is why we have a backup
for sure.
account. So, um, we were just watching. For those of you just joining, we were watching Chris's interview. He's here in the bottom box. We were watching his interview with Mark Russell, also known as Nick Wright, and of course he took off. He just dropped from the interview once the questions got too difficult. Breezy, the violation said harassment and bullying and some about hateful behaviors or something like that.
Oh
I'm
goodness.
not pro. Is your button working?
BB, you're cutting out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's my connection bad on. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear you, BB. You're cutting out. So for anybody that isn't following this account, this is one of my backup accounts. So if you could please follow this account in case we do have to use it, just in situations like this where I get falsely reported. Thank you, Digital. Thank you for being here. Thank you for finding me here on the backup. So yeah, we were watching the interview of Chris and Mark when we were rudely interrupted by TikTok and had to come onto this account. Um, why don't we finish watching this really quickly because I think there's only about 2 minutes left in this interview, and then I would love if Chris and Southern Belle could provide some additional information about the situation, okay, with Mark. So
Mm-hmm.
let's just finish watching this really quickly, and then we will get to that.
To her, well, she reached out to me when this all first happened. She had no idea she was helping him. She helped him get that apartment. She helped him get it furnished, and he shit on her and left everything behind. They said that he rented a laptop or something from the library there. He took off with it when he left.
Wow. So he stole a laptop from the library.
he, Martin just messaged the page and said he knew it. He said, I told you my side of the story and you wouldn't believe me. Well, no, I'm not going to believe you because you're lying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, nobody's going to believe him. He's nothing but a liar. He uses people
Yep.
to benefit himself.
Yep.
But yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like his name is Mark Russell, is his real name. But yeah, I just wanted to give him a chance to say what was on his mind, even though I knew he was going to be lying. Thank you, Kim, for all you do down there for the homeless. If you guys see homeless, don't give them money. You want to go get them a sandwich or, some shampoo or whatever. Do that. But do not give these guys money. He gets on TikTok and he begs and begs and begs for money.
And still does. This is from 2023.
They're
He's still doing
I
it.
tell people you can throw a dart at a mat and hit 100 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how bad it is across the whole country, the whole world. This is not just, a United States problem. This is a world problem. Grown people, for some reason, want to relations with a child, which is crazy. I mean, the trafficking industry is more than the drug industry.
That's way worse than fentanyl.
Thank you, Butterfly. So that's the end of that video that had the interview with between Chris and Mark Russell, and everybody give it up for Chris on that one, because that was a really great interview. Really called him out on what he needed to be called out on, and like the timing of the videos. Like, he was busted and he knew he was busted, and that's why he ran. And we all know that, anything that you can clarify or add to that, Chris? Amazing job.
Well, I appreciate it. I couldn't do this without Southern Belle.
Gosh.
I talked to her. She's the one that talked to him and Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Southern Belle was the decoy in the messages.
Sure was.
He's the one told me that he wouldn't answer the door.
Well, and Chris, it's funny because Mark, of course, approached my decoy. I was using a boy decoy that was 15, and he started talking about, what he wanted to do and that Mary would be involved. So I immediately was like, hey, I need to talk to Mary too, because I didn't want him to try to, get her in trouble if she wasn't really involved. So as a decoy, I just was like, you can give your girlfriend my number and have her text me if you want. And I got verification photos from both of them just by doing silly things like telling them to stick their tongue up or hold 3 fingers or whatever. And the photos were taken from inside that apartment. And over a period of, 6 weeks or so, Mary would tell me much more than he would, as far as like they lived by a consignment store and they were near this street in New Albany, and I'm from the area they were in, and so I pretty much knew exactly the street they were on, or like within a block radius. But Chris, when he went down there to approach him, was able to identify them by the trim, the molding in their house, their apartment, in the window of the 2nd-story apartment.
Wow.
Which was, I said, it's got to be above this consignment store across from this liquor store that they're talking about. And there was a place he was going to meet the boy, but they kept saying they wanted to have pictures of his Tic Tac before they would meet him, because they wanted to make sure it wasn't a cop. And of course I couldn't send pictures like that. And they were both just disgusting, and for weeks would both message me from their personal cell phones. I couldn't do phone calls, obviously, because I'm not a 15-year-old boy, but they were both disgusting. And the thing that got me is Mark always hid behind, and that's how I got that apartment, that he was this down on his luck Christian man, this upstanding Christian man. And to me, that is the biggest hypocrisy ever, is to call yourself Christian and do the shit that he was doing, and to make money off of other people by scamming them. I got no problem helping somebody that's really down on their luck, hand up, not a handout. But this guy, he does nothing but skim off the system and try to hurt people. So
absolutely. And we have lots of examples of that we'll show after we get through the next part. And he admitted that he was taking advantage of Mary. He was getting her Social Security check. This organization helped them to get an apartment and get furnishings and everything that they needed for this apartment. And they basically, crapped on all of that, left it behind when he thought that he might get arrested on that old warrant. And he was under pressure because of this whole sting operation, with the police being to his apartment and everything else. So yeah, they just up and left. Where did does anybody know where they went when they left?
They went to Kentucky at some point, didn't they, Chris?
Yeah, they were in Louisville. She has family in Louisville. They were hanging out there.
But they literally, he went late at night on a weekend, if I recall, and that next morning they were gone. They didn't take their furniture. They must have just packed what
I
clothes they
believe
could
they were
take.
gone within the hour after we left.
That's probably more like it. They bolted.
Just to give you some context, where they're at is only like a 10-minute drive to get to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're right near the border. Okay.
Right across the Ohio River. You just cross the bridge and you're straight into Louisville, Kentucky. So, yeah. Mary didn't seem like the sharpest tool in the shed. And obviously, whenever we saw her, she didn't look as young in her photographs, but in person on that video, she did appear pretty young. Not that that's any excuse. She was still an adult, but I do feel like not that she wasn't accountable, because she was, but I felt like he preyed upon her being naive and being a little slow. And that's just...
Yeah, I think she was 23 at the time, right?
And he was, God, in his 30s, mid-30s at least.
Yeah, I'm not sure of his exact age. I've seen different things, but it does seem like he's in his mid-30s, somewhere around there. So I do have Mary's interview to play for you as well. So that way, hey, you can watch both of their sides of this story. He's, blaming everything on her. So let's just play that really quickly. I have clips from her video, her interview with Chris as well. And another great job from Chris with her interview here.
And
Oops, sorry.
Mark on here, and he wanted to blame everything on Mary, which we know is a total lie. Mary is not innocent in any of this, but my opinion is Mark took advantage of her. Yes, she knows right from wrong, so she did do wrong. She knows she did wrong, but she's gonna come on here and she's gonna tell you guys her side of it, from her words. And you guys make your own opinion. Oh yeah, he was definitely lying. He did. I'm gonna share some text messages with you guys that he sent me afterwards. He kept sending them all the way. Oh, what time did he quit sending messages? It doesn't tell me. But yeah, he sent them for a couple hours after we went off the live. So you're there with your aunt, right?
There's Mary.
Yeah. And Margaret, are you there?
All right. Well, thank you, Margaret, for allowing her to come and get this all taken care of. So
I definitely want to go get it.
The truth has to be out there because, there was going to be a young boy that was going to be a victim in all this. So, like I told you guys before, we know that Mary's not innocent in this. She knows, she knows right from wrong. She, she does have some issues and, she needs to get counseling for that or whatever. And, if anything comes of this, then, she deserves whatever the court sees fit. But, like we talked about with her mental capability, it's going to be a little tough. So I just want her to come on here and tell everybody the truth since, there were lies that has been said over this for the last year. So, you ready?
Yep.
All you gotta do is just tell the truth.
Okay.
So, if you just want to start and tell everybody, how this all came about.
Sure. So I was at the apartment just chilling, we can't hear you, Chris.
You can't hear me?
I can't now. For a second, it kind of like glitched out for a second. But we was at the apartment, I was laying down, and Mark kept going on and on about wanting for someone for me to sleep with or whatever, and I kept telling him I'm not interested in anything. I ain't got nothing going on. No interest in nothing.
1 second. What is the whatever? Because you got to be clear about this. Is he wanting you to?
I wasn't interested in having. I wasn't interested in having. I was at the apartment. I was laying down. I wasn't even interested in having.
Okay.
I hear that? She wasn't even interested in doing anything with Mark. Her boyfriend.
Because he kept thinking that I was eventually going to be interested again.
But
he wasn't willing to listen to me. So I told him, you know what? Just go wherever you need to go to find someone. I didn't specify anyone, just someone.
We're discussing Mark Russell, aka Big Nick.
He got on the grinder, which
Big Mark.
I didn't even know
this is his
that
ex-girlfriend.
existed. I never once heard of it. And so he got someone on there. He started talking to him. He found out that he was 15, regardless, though he sits there and says, oh, well, they were 16. 16 is legal as long as your parents don't care. I know that much about the law. At the time, I didn't know that that was illegal. But he did. And as well as it's easy to take advantage of me with my mental, and I can't make good judgment decisions half the time because you know I'm disabled.
Yeah, I know that you have a mental capability, but you do know right from wrong, right?
Somewhat.
There can't be a gray line here, Mary. It's either you know that sleeping with a child is wrong.
Well, that is wrong.
Right. So you knew that what you guys were doing was wrong.
Yes.
You know.
But I messaged him like I told you. It was very vague, and you saw it.
I have them right here in front of me.
Oh, I believe you.
I have everything that you said, and compared to the messages from him to you, well, yeah, they're totally different.
But
They type different. Everything was definitely different. People type.
Absolutely.
So I kept messaging him afterwards, like, hello, how are you? Just being nice. And then he had mentioned to me that
her messages say a lot more than that, though, too.
Oh yeah, she's not as innocent as she's saying.
I stopped messaging
No.
him over a period.
She talks
But Mark
about
kept
doing
messaging him and kept
inappropriate
confusing him.
things.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
told Mark, what's going on here? Because this is what he's telling me. Why are you messaging him? I'm just being nice.
No, you weren't just being nice.
But Mark kept messaging him off and on, off and on, off and on. And then he just decided to just be done with it altogether.
Oh crap! He wasn't ever done with it.
Now, like I said, the whole getting on Grinder and everything, that was Mark's idea. He sent the nude photos. I sent a clean photo. But Mark wanted to do things with him too. He wants to lie and say that, oh, well, he doesn't have the ability to do that.
Did you hear what she said there? She said Mark wants to make it seem like he doesn't want to do things with him too.
Exactly. And if I can remember correctly, she did send. I know she at least asked for nudes of the kid. Obviously, that's CSAM, so it's illegal. I don't care what age you said he was. If he's under 18, that's illegal in every state in the United States. And she was very explicit about the things that she wanted him to do with Mark while he was doing with her.
Yes.
So I mean, it was a lot. I mean.
Yep. Absolutely,
she
because
was definitely not
Chris,
as dumb as she
Chris
acts.
sent me the chat logs, and so I was able to read those. They were both in on this, and it was just very telling where she said Mark wanted to do things too.
Exactly.
So
that was a good thing
in
to pick up
addition
on.
to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
yeah,
she
she admitted guilt without admitting guilt right there. Just
Yep. Yep,
okay,
absolutely.
good catch.
So we'll continue on here.
He's not like that. He's lying to you, and Kim knows it.
Well, we know Mark.
He's lying about all of that.
Yeah.
He's lying about
the whole Facebook and TikTok world knows that Mark is a liar. He's manipulated so many people. I mean, he just got out of jail, and he's already on TikTok and trying to manipulate people into giving him money.
And this was in 2023.
From what I'm being told, he's in a rehab.
A rehab.
So, and he's on there begging them for money so he can get out of that town. Well, if you're in rehab, you ain't going out of that town.
I know.
So, he thinks he's smarter than everyone, and he's not. But
oh yes, he does.
So you're saying you never had no intentions on sleeping with this kid, or
nope.
Yes, you
have you ever
did.
sent naked pictures to anybody?
No.
So the messages that came from your phone, was them all you?
Yes.
Right. So you've never sent pictures, no naked pictures to anybody. Is that what you're saying, right? Hold on, because I'm going to call you out when you watch it.
Yep, and I've seen those messages too.
Yeah.
You just sit here and said that every
Lying.
message that came from your phone was you.
Gotta love those
One
receipts.
of the messages that you said, you sent naked pictures to other people on Facebook.
Adults. To adults.
I said, have you ever sent naked pictures to anybody? And then you're talking to this kid about yourself and all that. So it's fair to say that, you did wrong, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. It's great for you.
I made a huge mistake.
Yeah, very huge. But I don't want everybody to think that, what Mark was on here saying, to make you look bad and make him look like, he's this fucking saint, because all my followers know he's a damn liar.
Nobody's a saint.
Yeah, he's a damn narcissist, liar, and he does whatever he can to get his way.
Yep.
He's on there begging people for money. I told him I'd give him $50 if he come on here and was honest.
He can't be honest.
He lied from the beginning.
Well, you can't be honest either, honey.
Mark, both are wrong in this, but
Yes.
I totally believe that he manipulated you like he manipulated everybody else. And like I told you in your hand, if the prosecutor picks up this case, which I'm hoping they will, if they give you something out of this, then it is what it is. You deserve whatever they're going to give you, because you knew right from wrong, and it is what it is. And
Chris.
Chris,
This is Mark.
yeah.
Hey.
Oh, her aunt got to step
She may
in.
get upset with me for telling you this because she don't like to admit this.
Yeah.
But all in all, Chris, she don't know right from wrong. She has a mind of a kid herself.
She may have a mind of a kid, but she still knows right from wrong. She just came on and said it. Yeah, I know that it was wrong. I shouldn't have been talking to this young boy for Mark or for herself.
But she has to live it to learn it. Okay.
Yeah, she's smart enough to ask me, how do I know you're not a cop?
She's been so sheltered all of her life. Her mother didn't send her to school. She didn't know how to socialize. But that's no excuse for what I did. But since she says no excuse for what she did, she had a big guy that was, just showing her whatever life he wanted to show her.
I mean, he could have got her to do anything that he wanted. I totally believe that.
The lady is her aunt.
She is a weak-minded individual. Is it her fault? Probably not. But she knew right from wrong, so she should have told him no.
Well, I'm gonna try to get an attorney for Mary myself.
Yeah, well,
but I feel like she needs legal advice.
Because is Floyd County going to pick it up? I don't know.
I can't believe they didn't.
Back out to Floyd County because at that time they weren't taking cases from groups like us, but things change every day.
When that happens, can you notify me?
Yeah, I'll let you know what they said.
I appreciate
An agreement that if they want to do something to her, then she deserved it because she did wrong. Will she get as much time as him? Probably not, because they're gonna see the pattern, just like everybody on this live knows what he done.
Right. Okay. Well, get back to Mary because I'm gonna have to leave here in a minute.
So,
all right.
Mary. I mean, I know your aunts want to take up for you, and you said it. You messed up. And the only thing you can do is take what they give you. And do I think that they're gonna put you in jail? Probably not. You ain't never been in trouble before. Would they put you on the sex registry if they charge you? Then yeah, they would probably put you on the sex registry because, if you go in there and cooperate with them and tell them the truth, then it's gonna be better off on you.
Thank you, Julie.
Yeah, I'll tell them the truth. I told you the truth, didn't I?
For the most part.
I get confused sometimes. She's a very confused person.
Thank you, Gina.
Okay? If you're not straight up with her and explain down to the T, she just don't understand it.
As I'm talking to you, I'm reading your part of the conversation.
Yeah, she wasn't completely honest with what the interactions were between her and the decoy, which is Southern Belle, who is here in the box.
Yeah, absolutely not. She
the naked pictures didn't come from Mark's phone. They didn't come from your phone. But my whole problem is when we came out there, you straight lied, right there on that live saying, "Oh, his phone was stolen. Your phone was stolen."
Yeah, because he came up with that and told me, and he came up with that and said, "This is what we're gonna say."
When did he come? When I came to the window?
Actually, no. After y'all left, he came up with that.
Well, you said that before, so he couldn't have came up with it after. You were saying it on the live.
Because he also came up with that then too. He said, "This is what we're going to say to him, and this is what we're going to say to the police if we go to the police, and that's what we're going to say." So he had all this ready before he went and talked to you guys, and before he went and talked to a police officer.
Oh, to the police.
Yeah, they didn't come down for a long time.
The next day after y'all left.
I don't believe that. You know why? Because he had a warrant. They would have arrested him right then.
That's why I wouldn't open the door, and we had no idea.
Well, that's what he told a police officer at the police station in New Albany. Now, if they did anything or looked into it, I don't know. He told them that his phone was stolen and our phones were stolen from Robert.
So he blamed it on Robert?
Yes. And you know why he blamed on Robert? Because Robert has had a thing for me for a while, even though I'm not interested.
No, it's because Mark's a pathological liar. That's why.
And he said that, Robert did this to, because he was jealous that he couldn't get with me. And like I said, he said this before we went down there. He said, "This is what we're going to say. This is all this. And this is what we're going to say if we do go to the police." But I don't think that we are. But he did end up going to see a police officer.
Yeah, right.
The next day.
I don't believe that at all.
I don't know. No.
Early in the morning.
They took off and left.
They done something with it?
They ran.
How soon after that me and Donnie left did you guys take off?
After he went to the police station in New Albany.
Yeah, right. If he would have went to the police station, they would have probably arrested him on that warrant.
Absolutely, they would have.
From Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Like right after the police station.
So did they come out to the house the next day and come to talk to him?
We weren't there the next day because we left early in the morning, and then we went to that police station, and then we left.
All right, I brought Donnie in on this because he was there. So, but we were told by people that live there that you guys left within an hour after we left. You guys
An hour.
No, we didn't, and we left the following day.
So you stayed the night there?
Yeah. We
Was Mark drunk?
just kept quiet.
Was Mark drunk that night?
He was drinking,
He
yes.
wasn't drunk.
Well, he could have been, because I was drinking too, but I wasn't like really drunk. But he drinks more. He was drinking more cans than me. So he was drinking like one can, and then he drank another one. But I'm a sipper, so it takes me a little bit. He just went ahead and.
I mean, talking to you guys, it did not look like neither one of you guys were under the influence.
No, I don't think he was, and I wasn't. But no, we were not drunk. We were drinking, but we were not drunk. As far as to my knowledge, he wasn't drunk, but there were times he would drink even without me drinking.
Yeah, I heard that he's an alcoholic.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the reasons why, well, you know, he uses people for money all the time, and he'll just tell them it's for food, and it's not.
It's for whatever he wants.
It is.
So, since he's been in jail, how much money have you gave him?
I haven't gave him nothing since I stopped. And I stopped giving him money.
I haven't given him anything since
When
I
did you
stopped.
stop giving him money?
I stopped, I think it was in June.
So the whole time he was in jail.
So in June, I mean, I think he was in jail for quite a while, right? Almost a year. I mean, and
Yeah, he
he
was.
was giving him money for probably at least a year, based on the time frames
Yep.
after this incident. So she was still giving him money and talking to him and stuff.
He's only been out.
Yes.
He's only been out
For
a month.
he wasn't out then.
When did he get out?
He had gotten out in like August, somewhere in August, and he had gotten out. And the reason he had gotten out, he had messaged me and said, actually, he didn't even message me. He called me at 6:00 in the morning to see if his phone still worked. But he had texted me and said he was on his way to the rehab facility in Murfreesboro.
Yeah, which is Tennessee.
Yes. We can't hear you again, Chris.
I don't know. I'm here.
Oh, now you are.
I just got quiet.
Listen to me, I'm about ready to turn this conversation off.
Oh,
Okay?
Auntie got to jump in and
She's going with me.
Okay.
put the kibosh on it.
But I mean, it's still, you know.
I know it's still open.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm telling you, she gets confused
Mrs.
with her
Sanchez.
words. I read on there that nobody believes her. I didn't.
I'm adding you as a mod on
I told
this
you
account,
that
Mrs.
That
Sanchez.
was going to happen. You know, people,
Yes.
you know, everybody in here is going to have their opinion.
I didn't even want to do this without an attorney.
Well, I mean,
but we want to know the truth.
you know, this is because she lied to us out there, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, well, in that little lie, she admitted it immediately, okay? She's not lying about anything else.
All right, well, I mean, she don't have to talk to us, you know, but I mean,
We will stay in contact, okay?
all right.
All right, bye. I don't hear it.
That grandma's got her snow, boy.
Man, to me, her aunt's not wanting her
Her aunt, yeah, it's got her snow.
to incriminate herself.
Right. That's what she's got.
Yep, Aunt's trying to stop her from incriminating herself. That's
Mhm.
100% right.
I mean, she knows that she messed up, and she has to face the responsibility for what she's done.
That's right. That's right. She admitted it. She admitted Mark's a liar. I mean, we already all knew that. So.
Yeah, but I mean, she said that she didn't have no part of it, but I have the messages here where she's talking to a 15-year-old boy about herself. Why would you talk to a 15-year-old boy about herself?
Right. She's guilty. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I mean, she knew she was. So the person that I'm trying to bring on, guys, is Kim. She runs a nonprofit organization out of New Albany that helps the homeless, and she's helped Mark and Mary.
So this person who comes up, yeah, they helped to get the apartment and all of that.
And they burn it on it. So she knows all too well about this. She doesn't want to make herself look bad. Yeah, she knew she fucked up. She did wrong. Not everything she said was 100% honest. You know, I knew going into this, neither one of them would be 100% honest. They want to throw each other underneath the bus.
Mhm.
Hey, tell everybody a little about what you do before we get started.
I just have a little bit of this part.
I started an organization here in New Albany, Indiana 5 years ago. I feed the homeless, and I give them hygienes and clothing if they need. I do not give out money at all because we don't contribute to their habits. But I help them get into rehabs. If we get them into housing, we get them into housing. We help them get their home furnished. We do whatever we can to get them off the streets into a better life and an environment.
So what all did you do for Mark and Mary?
Well, it took a long time, but finally Mark got off the streets. Well, first he was with Mary, and, you know, Mary is disabled, but again, right is right, wrong is wrong. So I agree 100% there. But in all reality, I knew that Mark was using Mary because he knew Mary got a disability check, and Mark doesn't want to work. Mark doesn't want to take care of himself. He wants to use people and get from people whatever he can get and for whatever people will give him. And if you all follow me on TikTok, you'll always see that I'm always telling people, do not give anyone money.
Right.
You know, if they're hungry,
Yep.
give them food.
We say that too, right?
DoorDash them some food. Don't
No
hand
cash,
them no
resources
cash,
only.
because they're going to take that cash and they're going to buy alcohol or drugs.
Right.
That's what she said he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they all do.
They furnish their apartment and everything else, I believe.
Yep.
But I knew that Mark was up to no good when he got with Mary, number one. And somebody has asked about Robert.
Yeah.
Robert's completely innocent in the whole Mark and Mary scenario.
Mark came clean and said that, you know, that it was him and Mary. Robert had nothing to do with it. His phone was never stolen. So,
That's right. Robert didn't do nothing. Robert actually left connection with Mark due to the fact that Mark was trying to get Robert to have.
She said inappropriate things with Robert.
Robert wanted to literally Mark.
On a live Mark.
Because he didn't like those.
right.
Kimberly, let me say something real quick. Kimberly, I understand that they can go into DTs, but we have the third floor at Clark Memorial Hospital they can go to for detox.
Yeah.
We don't have to give them money to fulfill their habit.
Right.
And I will never, and I repeat, never give nobody money to go buy alcohol or drugs. Feeding these people money to help their addiction, that is not the solution.
No.
The solution is let's get them into rehab. Let's get them detox. Let's get them clean, and let's get their mental health back, number one, because, you know, as an addict, first thing you lose is your mental well-being. And I pass out Narcan, fentanyl testing strips for the state of Indiana because I would rather save a life than to lose a life.
Right.
That's only enabling them to go get, you know, their drug of choice or alcohol. And, well, so yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Don't give them money.
Yeah.
Because that's not getting them off the street, giving them money.
Right. Thank you all. But no, I don't. We the people of New Albany is the name of my group. Y'all can follow
There you
me
go.
on
We the
Facebook.
people of New Albany. That's the
We do
organization.
not give no one money, and we never will. That's not how you fix people. You don't contribute to their habits.
Right.
So you guys serve food on Sundays to them?
We serve a meal every Sunday. We give them snack bags. We give them hygiene products so they can clean themselves. You know, tents, sleeping bags, whatever they might need. I love you, Savannah. We do whatever we can to help them, not to enable them.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad that resources were lost.
Oh, yeah.
Because of them. You know.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
You are 100% correct because, you know, in that case, they, you know, were using resources, but in this case, it wasn't taking advantage of resources. It was like really, really taking advantage of resources. Like, you know, they helped them to get an apartment, furnish the apartment, you know, get household things that they needed, everything. And they just up and left everything behind, you know, screwed over the organization, took off after they got confronted by Chris and Donnie.
My whole thing is why didn't they contact some of the other homeless and be like, hey, we're bouncing, go get what you want?
Yeah, true. At least that, right? You know, or at least notify, or they could have like notified the organization and said, look, thank you for trying to help us. Like, we do appreciate that, but like, we got a situation going on where we got a jet.
Yeah,
you know,
smack face of that organization.
You know, and you know, like something, so that way they at least had some notice.
Absolutely.
You know, something, so that way they could possibly reallocate some of the resources that they had already provided, you know, to someone else without just, you know, coming across it, you know, figuring it out on their own, that they were gone.
And Lord only knows how long it took them to find that out. I mean,
we never got any of that stuff, and she was like, no. She was like, it was so nasty, and they didn't touch nothing.
That's not surprising.
Oh my gosh.
Don't.
Yeah, it's a real shame that you know, they did all of that stuff for them, and it just seems like they didn't even appreciate it. And you know, Mark doesn't appreciate anything. A lot of the times when people even do help him or send money, he doesn't even say thank you or barely says thank you. I have some examples of I know some people said he was live today on some backup account. I did miss that. But I don't think he was on very long. From what I understand, though, is that he went live and he stated that he is now in South Carolina somewhere and he's going to be working for a carnival.
Oh my God. Around children too. That's great.
Again. Yeah. That's why he was in Louisiana and he took a bus the other night, to South Carolina. And he had said that he was going to have a job opportunity there and everything else. And I guess he went live today and confirmed that it's going to be at a carnival next weekend, Beauty said. Okay.
Wow.
I did compile, the day that he left, which I think was yesterday, the day before, he was live. He's not on a registry right now. He should be, but he's not. But he was live for about 3 hours on the day that he was leaving Louisiana. And I compiled a bunch of clips from that 3 hours and condensed it down into about 20 to 30 minutes of him begging and being rude to people and blocking people and just picking in his ear and picking his nose and burping and a lot of really gross things.
Disgusting.
Yeah. So trigger warning for that kind of stuff here now too. I am going to play what I have of that and what I was able to deduce from the other day. So I just, basically went through and took a bunch of clips from about 6 different live streams and put them all together, okay, into one big clip. All right. Now, first he started asking for $20, and then he started asking for $50. So, this is the compilation video that I came up with from the last day that he was live in Louisiana. Again, at first he didn't say where he was going, but he does say it here. You'll see if you stick with me. Just stick with me, guys. He was in McDonald's here. Set a $50 goal. Let's just go there. $50 goal. I'm still in Los Angeles, yes. He was not in Los Angeles. He was in Louisiana. Stuff I need to get. And he scratches himself a lot too. Ugh. If I get anything, I'll be happy. If I get nothing, oh well. Remember he said that. If he gets nothing, oh well. Well, that's not how he acts when he's not getting anything. No, I don't need help getting a job. I need $50 a day. That's my goal.
He doesn't want a job. That's why he doesn't help getting one.
I got the job thing worked out already, I think. I'll find out at 9:30 tonight.
He said he would find out about the job at 9:30 that night, but that's when he was getting on the bus.
Or at least enough to get breakfast, and then we'll work on the rest. Or at least $20 so I can get something to eat real quick before they put me out of here. Right now I'm trying to raise $50. I don't give out my location on live. I need $50 today, guys, please. One person sent yesterday. Only one person donated. I'm doing something tonight. You'll find out later. Oh, I'm in every state at one time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the state of confusion.
Yeah.
He's so entitled.
My pronouns, you are blocked.
Wow.
I'm not a scam. There's another.
Yeah, you are.
I'm using the money for exactly what I say I'm going to. Don't say you're going to do something, don't do it. That just pisses me off. I don't qualify for disability.
Oh.
Nope, I don't have anything. I need $50 today. I'm trying to get out of this state. You better mind your own business, Rihanna. There you go. Find somewhere else to go.
Stunning, yes they are.
Don't worry about what I'm doing in here. I've already explained what it's for. I'm not doing that again. I need $50 for clothes and stuff. Hygiene, towel, blanket, food. I don't understand how you trolls come on here so quickly. It's like y'all are just waiting for me to go live or something.
Ugh, scratching.
Fucking hungry. I will let everybody know at one time when I go live. I slept outside last night like I have for the past couple of nights on the cold, hard ground.
Cold, hard ground. He says that's where he's been sleeping at.
One time tonight. Nah, I have just the right amount of accounts blocked. I block trolls. Why should I let them stay in here? Ruining my life. I don't get help because y'all are helping all the other TikTok
Oh, let me get your breast cancer word.
Nah.
Thank you.
I'm going to block you too. Bye-bye. I said ruin my life, not life. Listen. Fucking listen. God damn it.
Wow.
They were pissing me off already this morning.
So Christian.
Pissing me off. You don't want to fucking help, don't come in here. $50.
What a jerk. Who would want to help somebody that talks like that?
Yeah.
My name's whatever you want it to be. As long as you're screaming it in between the sheets.
Oh.
I need to get something to eat, guys, before they put me out of here. I need $20 real quick.
He said as long as you're screaming it between the sheets. Ugh. This was like 2 days ago.
I only have Cash App. I'm not asking for a bus ticket right now. Cash, when I'm about to block you ask that same thing every time. It's not for one meal. It's for stuff throughout the day so I can charge my phone. How many times do I have to explain that? It costs money to go in somewhere to charge your phone. I gotta buy something. You're blocked. Bye. I can't use live gifts. I want to block you now. Bye.
Yeah, he can't get live gifts because his PayPal got shut down for scams. I think we need to get his Cash App shut down.
You gotta have an address to put on applications. I need $20, please.
Now he's asking for 20 again.
I'm not answering that question. All homeless people have phones. It's not uncommon nowadays. This ain't the 1930s.
1930s?
Look, I'm about to get off here.
They had cell phones in the 1930s?
Patience, yeah, but I'm hungry.
Thank you for reporting his Cash App.
I'll get something. I don't order something soon. Nope, I only got Cash App.
In a moment, Street Sassy, okay? Thank you. If you can wait till after the clip, I would appreciate it.
I didn't file taxes. What are you talking about? Tax check?
You didn't file taxes. That means you didn't work all year.
I don't have PayPal. I don't have Cash App.
You didn't work all last year.
PayPal won't let me use it no more.
Thank you, sweet.
It's locked out.
Yep, PayPal locked out. Let me get his
phone.
Cash App. I think I have it written down.
No, I did not drink anything. Why are you spreading lies? Why do you trolls come in here and have to lie? Okay, I think I'm just gonna get off. Fuck this. Too many trolls in here for me to get anything today.
Does anybody know his current Cash App? I did have it written down, but
you keep creating accounts and creating accounts and creating accounts.
I think it's Big Mark 0101.
You do that. Not just for food.
I'll put it in the chat. If you give me a second.
Clothing, and they go find a towel. You're getting blocked. Yeah, but I've been on here for 31 minutes, haven't even got $1, which is not normal. What I do, I used it yesterday. I gotta block the trolls or they're gonna spam my comment section. And then I'll never be able to read my comments. You can't let them stay in here. How do you create so many accounts?
I just put the Cash App in the chat. That's the one that I have for him.
Nothing about no motel. I need $20 at least right now.
Back to $20 again.
I'm sitting here not buying nothing. Looks really bad. Holding a sign up here doesn't really work. There's too many people doing it. Almost every corner you go to, there's somebody holding a sign.
Thank you for reporting. I'll put it in the chat occasionally.
What they say. I'm not running from the police. My name was just ran when I was in Texas.
Oh, Texas. It's been in every darn state.
Not running from anybody. I got a burger. I'm still trying to raise $50 now. I'm everywhere, but nowhere. No, I'm in Louisiana. I know what resources are here. Thank you. I don't have no money for no casino. I can't cash out live gifts. I'm not trying to get a motel room. I didn't say anything about a motel room, did I? To go get a blanket and some other stuff I need. I'm not near Walmart. So I'm
He's
not
in South Carolina now. Thank you, Andrew.
I understand you want to do a Walmart pickup, but I'm not giving my exact location on live. So if you don't want to help, then that's fine. I'm not going to Walmart to get the stuff. I'm going to Goodwill or Salvation Army.
So he just wants money, period.
I'm not going to Walmart. And I can't message you when I'm on live. Cash App's in the bubble. Nobody's donated 20 yet. No, you didn't. You're a troll.
He's an able-bodied grown man who can get a job.
$50.
Yep. Oh, scratching. Picking in his ear.
God.
Oh.
So I go get a towel and some other stuff I need.
Doodle, they broke up a long time ago.
Ordered me a tea. I didn't say anything mean, Kim. I mean, you want me to go ahead and block you? That's what I hear. Block me. There you go. I got off because of the troll accounts. I wasn't getting any help. Someone sent $1.
So far he got $1.
Because all I'm getting is
and
troll
that's
accounts.
someone who he ended up making a mod.
And hateful for no reason.
I do not have say thank you for that.
100 times.
Oh, what? He's sticking that thing in his ear. It's like a little piece of wire.
Or a toothpick? Is that a toothpick?
No, it's like a little piece of like wire, almost like you would have like on a bread, loaf of bread, one of those little plastic wire things. Ugh. Ugh.
Cashews are pretty good. I like trail mix.
Yeah, twist tie. Yep. Yes. Seems that way.
That's it. That didn't fill me up. I'm still starving.
He had a burger and an iced tea, but he's still starving, y'all.
You can tell he hasn't missed a meal.
These nuts, I know that joke, man. Trail mix is good. I like any kind of nuts. Peanuts, walnuts.
Yeah, I bet he does.
15-year-old boys.
Cashews.
Yeah.
What are those green looking ones? Pistachios. That's not me commenting, guys. That's some troll account. I don't know why TikTok let y'all. Pistachios. Dude, those are good. I love pistachios. I mean, I just need $50 so I can go get some stuff I need, guys.
Ugh.
Pecans are okay. I don't like pecans by themselves. I like pecan pie.
He's picky about pecans.
Coffee. I like these nuts too.
Ugh.
I need $50, please. Who's gonna be the first to send me money?
Ugh.
Who's gonna break the ice?
Yes, Chris. It's a compilation.
I need to go get some towels and
of
blanket.
6 lives all
Some
put
other
together.
stuff from Goodwill, Salvation Army.
Scratching. Ugh.
Stuff I need because everything's changing tomorrow.
Oh, everything's changing tomorrow, you guys.
I don't see your comments, favorite. They're
Because
probably
he was going to South
filtered.
Carolina to get a job at another
Probably
carnival.
trying to type words that are on the ban list. Why wouldn't you get a used towel? They're the best. They're already broke in. It's like used underwear.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not getting anything right now. I haven't got no donations.
There's used underwear? Oh, thank you, little man. I will check that out.
I'm trying to go to YMCA and take a shower.
Yes, Michelle.
I haven't washed my ass in almost a week.
Oh. He hasn't washed his ass in over a
I
week.
don't care if it's clean or dirty.
Oh.
I already know what I'm doing.
No tanning. He's in South Carolina.
I'm somewhere but everywhere.
Allegedly.
I'm not giving out my exact location. What time is your meeting? What meeting? I didn't say anything about no meetings.
Thank you,
I got a
little
meeting
man.
with Satan at 3 o'clock
Oh.
to discuss my soul.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I did what, favorite? I'm so confused on what you're talking about. I am not seeing your comments. They're getting filtered just like James told you.
He's not live tanning. Brandy, he tried to solicit a 15-year-old boy.
I said I have something at 9 o'clock tonight.
We showed it earlier.
I'm in my meeting right now.
He's in his meeting right now. This is his meeting. TikTok Live.
Who's going to help?
Begging for money.
I can't cash out live gifts.
Yeah, if you missed any part of the beginning of the live, this will all be posted on my YouTube later, okay?
I can't cash out live gifts. You're wasting money. But I'm going to get off here. This ain't working the way I want it to.
Yeah, but it ain't.
I can't cash out live gifts. You can't donate plasma when you're home once you have to have proof of address.
People were asking why don't he donate plasma?
I've tried before. They've told me no. Because I don't have proof of address for the states.
Scratching again. Ugh.
No, you're a troll, man. You see the Cash App up there perfectly. Bye. Nope, I don't have friends or family. I don't know anybody here. Why don't I block you? Is that what I just heard? I can't get a job with no physical address.
Then how's he getting one in South Carolina with the carnival?
My Cash App's still up and working. You ain't gonna
Where's he
take
gonna
it
live
down.
at?
I've tried. Why would you want to take my Cash App down?
Oh.
I already have Cash App.
Yep, we do want to take your Cash App down.
Unlock the card. Yeah, I know that. I know that. What the fuck are you talking about? I heard I want to be blocked.
So rude.
Sorry, that was rude. I know I can unlock my card in the Cash App. I don't understand what you're talking about. Not being rude.
Mike, this is Big Mark. Also goes by Nick Wright.
I'm being rude to the trolls. Oh, I have to be nice to them too. No, churches don't help around here.
Oh, churches don't help around there. Get that one?
Being rude.
He was right around New Orleans. Churches don't help around there, right?
Profiles and stalk my profile.
Yep, little man, that's what I heard.
You have no life. Hey, what's up?
Scratching again.
That's just being seriously honest. I need $50, please. So I'm just trying to raise $50 so I can go down to Goodwill or Salvation Army to get some more stuff I need. Maybe hit the gym and take a shower. Because 9:30 tonight, guys, something's going to change. Y'all ain't going to like me after 9:30 tonight. I'm coming after y'all.
Oh.
Hard and fast.
Really?
Y'all see?
He hadn't been hard or fast in
in
about
your
20
backyard
years.
wearing a Speedo.
Ugh.
You might see a fat white man in your yard wearing a Speedo and nothing else.
Ugh.
So I need $50, guys. Who's going to help? I can't cash out live gifts. I need $50, please. That's what I need to make today to go get what I need to get. Yeah, I'm going to be standing in someone's backyard wearing a Speedo.
Ugh.
Playing Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears while I'm twerking.
Ugh.
Anybody going to be the first to help or what?
Why would anyone want to help someone with that kind of
I
attitude?
really do need the help.
Yeah, and some people
If I raise
do.
$50 a day, I won't come on masking tomorrow, I promise.
Oh, yeah, right.
But I do need to raise $50 today. One person sent it all yesterday, so you can't say y'all are all broke.
Huh.
I'm trying to go get a blanket, some towels, and go get a day membership at the YMCA so I can take a shower because I haven't done that in a week.
Scratching.
I'm trying to go wash my...
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm broke too. I think we're all broke in our own way.
No, yeah.
I can't use live gifts.
Ron, he was also involved in a P3DO sting. That's what we were discussing earlier.
Don't
So
go to my PayPal because
if
my
you missed it,
PayPal's
it'll be
locked
posted
out.
on my YouTube.
I gotta turn that off. I can't take a shower. I don't have no money. You can't help with the 50. Then don't even. I don't know why you gotta come in being rude. Yeah, well, if you don't like it, then here, I'll help you find someplace else to be. There you go. Bye. If you don't want to be in here, then why even click on the live? You can always just scroll on. I don't understand why you have to click in. No excuses. I don't have an address to put on an application, so I can't look for work right now.
He has a phone number. He has a phone number.
I'll just help you find somewhere else to go. No, I block the haters like you. You're not unblocked again. It's a whole different account. Any donations yet? Nope. I need $50, Chris. You ask that every day, and I don't think you ever helped.
Oh, scratching again.
I'm just homeless trying to get back on my feet.
Wait, homeless trying to get back on his
Tonight,
feet.
It's going to do that. That's going to help me.
Ugh.
Now I'm just sitting around charging my phone. I had a burger. I don't really eat breakfast food unless it's Walking House.
Oh, he's picky about breakfast. Thank you, Andrew.
Y'all will all find out tonight when I go live. Y'all will all find out tonight. I might be standing in your backyard dancing in a Speedo.
Oh.
To Molly Cyrus's party in the USA.
Oh.
I need $50. Who's going to be the first to donate? It's been 13 minutes. I haven't even got $1 yet.
Wow.
Because I need to get ready to get out of here and go do what I got to do. I've made $50 in an hour working at a carnival in a game.
Oh, did you?
No, I'm not fraud. I'm not doing anything to fraud people.
Yes, you are fraud.
235 people in here. Oh, yeah, it's trolls.
So
I'm trying to go get towels and stuff I need and go get a gym for the day to take a shower.
stealing their money running those games.
Because I haven't done that in a week.
Ugh.
That's what the $50 is for.
Scratching again. He makes me want to scratch. Ugh.
I'll go to YMCA. I'm pretty sure I get a day pass.
Ugh.
We all need to check ourselves for lice after this video.
Ugh.
Tomorrow's going to start a whole new life.
Yeah, a whole new life.
I get this 50 today. I won't leave nothing tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, right.
Y'all will see tonight. I'm everywhere but nowhere at the same time. I need $50, please. The goal today is $50. So I can go get what I need. I'm not going to be on here much longer because I got to, if not, I still got to move around and go figure out how to get it somewhere else. Because I do got to make $50 today. I had a hamburger and a large sweet tea. I need $50. I'm not giving out that information. Yes, I'm trying to raise 50 so I can go get some towels, some hygiene, and some other stuff I need, and so I can go to YMCA and get a day membership so I can wash my ass and balls.
Ugh.
You said that the other day and never did. I don't need a room tonight. I'm going to have to restart this again because there's a bunch of trolls coming in here quickly. John, man. Wow, you're really fucking late. I haven't worked at a gas station since Indiana years ago. Before Mary. You're not telling the truth. You're spreading lies and propaganda. It's called lying. I have. There is no assistance here that's going to help me. I need $50, please. I know there's a few of y'all that can help. Y'all are just not doing it. I don't have all day to sit here and do this.
Oh, yeah, you
I still
do.
gotta go move around.
You're not doing shit
Just
else.
know what I'm doing tonight's going to be better for me.
Yeah, propaganda.
I'm getting out of this. Just let's say I'm getting out of this area completely.
Ugh.
My plans for next area is to dance around in your backyard in a Speedo.
Ugh.
Listening to Molly Cyrus's party in the USA.
Ugh.
Let's just say I'm getting on a bus tonight. I'm going back to a state that I was actually doing semi-good in. That's why I need $50 so I can go get a shower and get cleaned up before I get on the bus. No, fuck no. I didn't do good in Tennessee at all.
Huh.
I try to stay away from Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't do good in Florida. South Dakota would have been good, but no.
Oh, scratching.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I just don't like Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some issues there.
Yeah, he did.
So I can go get a day membership at the YMCA, go get some more clothes, towels, soap, deodorant, body spray, so I can go clean up and freshen up before I get on a 14-hour bus ride.
But he can't go to Walmart and buy
Always
get
next
anything,
to me.
right? Because
He says
doesn't need
Walmart's in
anything.
the wrong direction. It's not
Right,
the direction
whatever.
he needs to go to get to the bus
No, I
station.
already said where I'm
He's
going.
saying it's out of the way.
Mississippi was good. I was doing really good there living with Jimmy. Mississippi wasn't bad to me. I need 39 more.
39 more. So he had gotten $11 at that point. But it took him about 3 hours to
I
get
didn't like
that.
it. It's too expensive. It's Ohio guy. I want to go dance in his backyard in a Speedo. Listening to
100%
Molly
right. I
Cyrus' Party in the USA.
Oh,
He might enjoy that. Might cheer him up a little bit. Whoa. Blocky. Hi. 49 more to go, please.
thank you, big
Come
friend.
on, I need $49 more, guys.
Oh,
So
at that point he only had $1. Yeah,
Shit,
49.
I missed it. Get what I need and go to the YMCA and get a shower. Go get some socks. I don't have my parents anymore. They're dead. I still need $49
Seven, this is a
for all the
scammer
stuff. Food's good.
and someone who was involved in a P3DO
What's the
sting.
order under?
Big Mark, Big Nick,
Nicholas.
Nick Wright. His real name is Mark Russell.
You got a million names.
49 more to go. Only one person sent $1 this whole time today. The food's going to be good, but I need to go get a towel.
Somebody ordered him food to the McDonald's under the name Nicholas. So somebody did know where he was and which McDonald's he was at, and they placed an order for him because he goes up to the counter and picks it up.
She sent me $1 so I would know who she was on here, and I made her a moderator.
Somebody did send him food.
I'm about to block you though, man, because you're not making any sense.
Thank you,
The only
Mango.
person that sent me $1 is my new moderator. Well, they haven't called an order for me yet.
You see,
sure you ordered it?
somebody called in an order. He was doubting it though.
No, I'm home.
He thought they were tricking him, but somebody actually did place an order in his name.
Some hygiene towel and stuff like that.
Funny, Funko.
So I can smell good on the bus tonight. I am not near a grocery store. I don't think he did. They haven't called no Nicholas yet.
But they do.
Why does everybody want to say
Somebody did buy him
That's
food.
like his favorite comment. 15 hours. I need $49. I need $49 more. They haven't called no Nicholas out yet.
And then he complains how it took forever. Free food. Somebody bought him food.
I still need 49 because I still need to go get some towels and stuff like that so I can go to the YMCA and take a shower.
Ugh.
So now
He's like a broken record.
Yes, but I'm going to need towels later on down the road. I try to keep a towel with me because you never know when you need one.
Well, then why don't you have any towels already?
I did say thank you.
He didn't leave the
That's all he
towel
said.
apartment that we booked
I really need to fucking take a shower today.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't have money for it. I need $49. It's usually not this hard to get that. I need $49, please, guys. Somebody have a heart and help me with that. Somebody pull a fat. You're one sick motherfucker to say that.
I don't know what they said.
Yeah, I just need $49 more to go get the other stuff I need. I still need to go get a shower and towels and other stuff. I was like pulling teeth today.
Somebody named Brittany doesn't like the awareness I'm doing on Caitlin Blake. They can contact my attorney. Awesome.
The bus will care. I've got thrown off the bus for
I'll
smelling.
make sure I keep on posting.
I don't smell as bad now, but I still smell.
Ugh.
I need $49 more.
He's admitting he smells bad.
I am not a registry SO. You are lying.
Somebody bought him food.
I am not on the registry nowhere in any states.
That is
Stop spreading lies.
that
and
is
propaganda.
technically true.
No. I am not on the registry in any fucking states.
Should be.
Yep, should be.
People say that shit all the fucking time.
Agreed.
And they say it on other people's lives too. Don't worry about it. Send me $50.
Thank you,
Just
Ghost.
golf.
No, he's not on a
I'm not
registry.
staying in this state, so why would I
He
put
should
in a
be.
job application? And getting on a bus at 9:30 tonight. That's why I'm trying to get the towel and the body wash and the day pass at the YMCA to wash my ass. I mean, there's 282 people. I'm pretty sure that we could
For
do
everybody just joining,
fairly
he was
quickly.
involved in a P3
'Cause it's
sting
getting late.
for trying to solicit a
But I need to
15-year-old
go get this
boy,
shit done if I want to
and
get
the
it done.
individuals who were involved in that are here in the box. We watched videos of them earlier.
I
If
am
you
headed
missed
back
that
to
part
the
of the
great
live,
state
it
of
will be
Missouri.
posted on YouTube later.
No, South Carolina. $49 more, please.
Ugh.
Somebody send me $49,
Thank you, Jennifer.
please. I'm just going back to where I was. I'm finally making my way back that way. Someone send me $49, please. Yep, I already have the ticket.
Okay, I'm going to check that out, Nikki Chicken Lady. I'm going to
I
write
just
that
want
down.
you to know. No, I'm not coming back to Anderson. I'm going to another part of South Carolina. I'm not going to Walmart. I'm going to Goodwill or Salvation Army.
I don't know if he had a wife that passed.
So I can get a towel and soap and
Hello.
all that. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get what I need today. I am able to
Aww.
work. That's why I'm going back to South
No
Carolina.
body wash and soap and deodorant.
I have an opportunity up there. Yeah, I'm going to Myrtle Beach.
There you
How'd
go.
know?
So, but I don't know if he was being serious about that or not
$49, please, guys.
when he
I
said
can't
Myrtle
sit on
Beach.
here all day. I actually get to get shit done. My name is whatever you want it to be.
Oh,
You can send them my cash app right now if you want.
the shirt looks dirty.
Please, guys.
Thank you, Tony.
I have not. Why did you block this person?
He gets really mad at the mod for blocking someone here, you can tell, but I'm not sure why. Look at his face.
That's not possible.
I'm not sure what happened there. Thank you, Crystal.
Okay, I'm about to get off. I'm getting pissed. I only need $49. I'm not
Getting
getting it
pissed.
on here. I can't sit on here all day long and just
Yeah, you
hope
can.
for people to help me.
You
Like I
can.
normally can.
You don't have anything else to
A few
do.
of y'all would have came through pretty quick. I'm not getting nothing anyway. That's why I'm going back to South Carolina is to help myself. This will be the last time y'all see me on here doing this for a while.
Yeah, right.
Or ever, maybe. Because this is starting to get really old. I've been homeless off and on since I was 18.
Oh, I thought that he was just a homeless guy down on his luck temporarily. That's what he said earlier. Now he says he's been homeless off and on since he was 18.
I do trust you. I just was asking who it was. Because you've seen him before I did.
Yep, he was begging today, but he promised this is from 2 days ago that he wasn't going to come back on begging. Right?
Thank you for the 10.
Well, somebody sent him 10
So
there.
now I need 39 more. All right, I go pee real quick. No, I got $10. That's the last donation I got. 30 more. Come on, guys. I need to go get this done.
Then he got another 10.
Plus, I've been sitting here way too long. I can't get to
So he had
Houston.
$21 at this point.
Your ticket. I'm not going back to Texas. I'm going to South Carolina where I already have something worked out.
Oh, I know, right? TikTok
So
sucks.
please, 30 more.
Ugh.
Maybe one person can match the 20 I already have. I have clean clothes. I got some yesterday.
Oh,
Your
really?
eyes and face
So he
don't
bought
lie.
clothes yesterday.
I'm not drinking. So what are you talking about? You're talking about you on the block. That's right. I'm always red in the face. That's normal. Come on.
He's getting frustrated.
So homeless man trying to get out of this town. I have a job opportunity back in South Carolina.
Joe said I'm not
Why
sure.
do people think I'm fucking high? Why do y'all think every TikTok beggar is high? That's your fucking problem. I already got the bus ticket. Do you listen? Listen, okay? I already have my bus ticket.
Oh.
But I need 30 more. I need to go get this done because I only got a few hours to get everything done. Not being rude. I'm only being rude to people who deserve it.
Flying Without Wings. This was from right before he left.
I'm not. If you're being a troll, yes. I have the right to talk to you however I want.
Oh.
I'm not being rude. I'm only being rude to people who deserve it. I swear to God, I won't be on this live until I leave tonight. I ain't gonna get shit done. The way this is going. $30.
Yes, Breezy.
I want to be on here until my bus leaves tonight. The way this is going, I won't get shit done that I need to.
Very sweet.
I'm not doing the truffle shuffle in the middle of this restaurant, man, for nothing. I ain't not embarrassing myself to get money. If you want to help
you already are embarrassing yourself to get money.
I want to help you get out of here. I do not need my fix. I don't do drugs. Can you prove that I do drugs? No, you can't.
You can.
Why ain't I working? Let me go ahead and put. I see a comment that says I want to be blocked. I'm trying to get the South Carolina Florida job. Or I am going to South Carolina. I'm going up for another day pass. Shit. Oh, this ain't good. Damn it.
He's getting
I will
pissed.
take y'all with me to go shopping if you just send the money to my Cash App. I'm going to Goodwill or Salvation Army. Goodwill or Salvation Army. Goodwill or Salvation Army. Goodwill or Salvation Army, not Walmart. I did not say Missouri. I said the state of Missouri. Missouri.
Yeah,
I'm in a
right.
state of misery. It's a play on words. I'm not. Why would I go to Missouri? They do, yes, but I'm not going to Walmart. Walmart's in the opposite direction of where I need to go.
No, they didn't ask him
I'm
the
going
link.
back towards town where Goodwill is so I can go to the YMCA down there. I don't have time to go the opposite direction to go there to go back the other way.
Yeah, thank you, Andrea.
Because I'm going anywhere. I ain't got enough for bus fare. Yeah, I get that. I thought maybe he'd match what's in there. So someone sent 20. Let's see if he matches.
Someone said they were going to match a donation up to $20.
Someone's got to match with
but then I think they were just
on here now
playing with him. I don't think it
someone
was
sent
true.
20, so he'll send 20. I said I would do 20 if the other two. No, that's not what.
So he wanted somebody to send 20, so somebody else would match the 20, and he would get 40. But he already had $21. So he was doing that on purpose, because then he would have $61, which was actually more than his goal of 50.
So someone sent 20, so the other two will match. I need 30 more. We have someone that said if someone sent 20, they would match 20. We have somebody that wants to match.
If somebody did that, then he would have 60 total.
2 people wanting to match.
And that's what he was trying to do.
Wanting you to send first. Because Aaron sent 10 earlier. And he's been here the whole time, and someone else sent 10. And someone else sent $1. They're waiting for you to send. Anything would help. I don't see nothing yet. I haven't got nothing yet, buddy. No, you didn't, Scotty.
Somebody named Scotty said they were going to send him money or something.
All right, bye, buddy. We don't do liars in here, bitch.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron, I know you already sent 10.
He was asking that Aaron, who already sent 10, to send more. To send 20 more.
No, they didn't send. They lied. Like a lot of people do. Someone's already matched you. Aaron already sent it. We're just waiting on you. That's why they told you to send it. Aaron did. That's why Aaron said to go ahead and do it. Lock me up for what?
Oh, somebody said something about locking him up.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, he didn't do anything wrong. You hear that, guys?
We're just waiting on you.
We saw a bunch of stuff he did wrong.
Yeah, he already sent again.
Lexi,
I'm talking about now, too.
Asking for $50.
He just sent 20. I still need 30. No, I only got 20. I still need 30 more. I'm not going to get it anyhow, so it's already getting way too late to get the shit done I need. This is going way too
Lexi.
Way too slow. Because I'm going to get off of here so my phone can finish charging and get out of here. Because I've been here for way too long.
Yes, he has. Oh.
Nah, I was messing with him. Somebody, ain't nobody said nothing else.
Yeah, Greasy Spoon, he's also a P3DO. We talked about that earlier.
I still need 30.
If anybody missed the beginning, you'll have to catch it on YouTube.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Excuse you.
He's claiming he didn't burp just now.
Did you fart or something? I didn't burp, did I?
Yeah, he did.
I moved. I didn't think I burped. I moved. Oh, I didn't even feel it, so.
No worries, Stunning.
And I heard I need $30. No, I need 30. I have 20. You know, I've been on here an hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, I really gotta get off here and get ready to go. Shit.
Then go. Go, Mark.
Yeah, but I don't do on uneven numbers. I need 30.
And now he doesn't like uneven numbers.
29 is uneven. Whatever you want.
Yes, we showed that, Greasy Spoon. The person who actually busted him is here in the box.
Don't worry about it. Name is not important. What's important is you go into Cash App and send me $30.
Oh.
He gets a big mark.
No, I have 20. And I need 30 to make 50.
I'm seeing. I know that ain't him.
So I can go to Goodwill and get stuff I need to go take showers. So I can get on the bus tonight, not smell like shit. 50 is not a lot. And that's also going to give me some money for the bus.
50 is not a lot, y'all.
I need $30 more.
50 is not a lot.
I don't count that dollar because I don't like Technically, I need 29, but I'm saying 30.
Of course.
Because I don't like uneven numbers. I am not an addiction.
Money's money.
Sunflower
Why
hoops.
do y'all keep saying I'm on drugs? Can you come prove that? 30 plus 20 is 50. I need 29 technically, but I'm saying 30. I need 29 technically. I'm going to South Carolina for a job, but I'm going to block you now. Thank you for the $1. 28 more dollars, please. Somebody, so I can get out of here and go get this done so I can actually make it to Salvation Army and the YMCA and to the bus. I need 28, somebody. Maybe one person can be dropping nice enough and drop that. I didn't come here on purpose. Again, I've said that. This was an accident.
I don't know how he ended up in New Orleans by accident. I don't know how that happened.
Repeat myself. Then I can go take care of what I need to. I don't know. I'm getting ready to leave now, so I'm getting ready to get off here and just say fuck it and I get what I need. I'm not gonna be able to take a shower.
Oh,
I just needed 28 more dollars. We got so close.
he got money the previous day.
So close. I thought I was actually going to get it today. I think I'm going to have to be done with this because TikTok is not what it used to be for me. I am not letting you up in the box. Why do you need to come up in a box to help me with money? I don't believe you. The last person that said that never sent, so I can send you some. I'll send you up. All right, hold on a minute.
Blocked him.
Hold on. I'll send you up. There you go. Because I haven't showered in over a week, so I smell so bad. Wipes ain't gonna help. Don't worry about how I paid the phone bill. It's none of your business. $28. I gotta get out of here. I've been here all fucking day since about 9:30 this morning. And it's already 2:00 in the afternoon. I just need $28. Can we please just get this done so I can go do what I gotta do? Nope, I only have Cash App.
He's picking his nose, y'all.
I don't want food. I've already got food. Really? Nobody's fucking donated? I'm not fucking getting what I need. I'm gonna get on the bus like then. If I don't get this shower, I can't go fucking get on the bus.
can't.
But
My
guess what? He
phone
does
keeps
get on the
moving,
He's
bus.
stuck in this fucking town.
so I'll try to check back in a little bit.
Why wouldn't they?
You hear me?
It's hard to hear you. I'll turn down the volume for a second.
Why
Hold
did you
on.
quit as a moderator? You asked to be one.
And one of his moderators
No, I'm
quit.
not boxing nobody,
It's
motherfucker.
there's only like 2 minutes left in this clip.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
My phone's getting ready to go dead, so I'm gonna let it charge, and I'll check back and see if you're on here in a little bit.
Yeah. I just have to. I just have like two like very short clips that are like two or three short minute like 2 minute clips that I pulled from Reddit, and then I was going to show a couple of the screenshots from the chat that you sent me that I have some information redacted just to kind of further prove the conversation and that he knew that he was trying to solicit a 15-year-old boy. It was very clear, and it was stated over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully I'll still be here. Because I did want to see if anybody had any questions for you. Unless you have enough juice now to see if anybody has any questions, it's up to you.
I mean, I could try. I'm like at about 3%. So
Let me let. Oh, I don't know. I did have a request from someone. Does anybody have any questions for Chris in case the live ends? If you have any questions for Chris, you can type them in the comments or request the
Melissa
box
asked what
really
he
quick.
did now. Melissa, back in 2022, he was soliciting for underage pictures of a 15-year-old boy, and he sent him and his girlfriend at the time sent nude pictures of themselves to that child, what he believed to be a child.
Yeah, but it was actually a decoy. Yeah, we watched the whole video of that earlier. Chris is actually the one that busted him in that. If you missed any part of the beginning of the live stream, I will have it posted on my YouTube, which is Scamslam 411. And so you'll be able to see the entire live. He also has those videos posted on his Facebook. And the name of the Facebook is Exposing Predators of Innocent Children. And that is the group that Chris founded.
They're asking, did he get charged? No, he did not get charged. He was in a county that does not take cases from groups like mine.
Unfortunately. So we're doing our best to just expose him in other ways that we can. Breezy asked if you're still doing stings such as that.
Yes, actually got a couple. I got one actually down by where he was. The guy's going to be coming to Jeffersonville, and then I got one here in where I live in Indianapolis, which I don't even call the police here anymore because the prosecutor's horrible.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not always cooperation by the prosecutors and the DAs in some of these counties, and they feel that groups such as Chris's are some type of vigilantes and all of that, and they don't want to work with that. And what we talked about earlier is a lot of it has to do with money, to be honest, because if they work with groups such as his, then sometimes their funding is affected. So, unfortunately, to some people and some agencies, money is more important than the safety of our children. Just being honest.
Someone else asked a good question. Can I lure them to a different county that will work with us? No. We can't because they say that they go where the crime was committed. We had a registered RSO he was just south of Louisville, Kentucky, and he came over into Jeffersonville, which was Clark County, which they will prosecute. Cops locked him up, took him to the police station. Prosecutor says, where was he at when he was texting? They went back in through the messages. Oh, he was in his living room in Kentucky.
Oh.
So, got to release him. That crime happened in Kentucky.
Oh.
Horrible.
Wow.
Horrible.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You have a county that wants to do it, but now their hands are tied on a technicality.
Right. Yep, it is bullcrap. It is bullcrap. All right. Any final words, Chris? Because we're probably only going to be on here maybe like another 15 minutes, I think.
A lot of people ask, how they can help us. The best way to help us is share these videos.
Mm-hmm.
Get these videos out there. That is the number one way to help.
Absolutely.
I'm not on YouTube. YouTube has taken us down. TikTok, I can't post my videos on TikTok anymore because they take us down there. Hey, thank you, Big Phil. So we're basically on Facebook only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So check it. Be sure to follow his Facebook account, which is exposing predators of innocent children. Um, I showed the account earlier, but I can show it again after we finish this clip. Okay.
I appreciate all you guys, and hey, don't give the homeless any money. Buy them a sandwich. You want to give them anything? Buy them a sandwich.
Yep.
Do not give them money.
Cash, no cash, no cash, resources only, as we always say. Well, I appreciate you so very much, Chris, for joining us tonight. I really, really do. I am going to be in contact with you. I'll message you, but probably won't be till tomorrow with some of that other information that we discussed.
No problem.
Thank you again, Chris. You have a wonderful night, and keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
All right, we will do the same. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right. Thank you again to Chris. We're going to continue this clip, which is almost over.
I'm just gonna get off.
The end of this, you're going to see what ends up happening at the bus station. Okay, so this is when, real soon, it's going to come up where he ends up at the bus station to get this bus to South Carolina. Okay, so stay tuned for what happens because he gets his live stream gets bananaed here when he's at the bus station.
I'm not getting what I fucking need.
Here he's at the bus station.
What's up? We'll see how much sandwiches at Subway. Though I don't think I can fit in their seats. Y'all got the $6.99 deal? Yeah, you're supposed to. It's listed online for all Subway locations. No, it's not online. It's $6.99 for a 6-inch sub with a drink and chips.
He's rude.
It's their meal deal.
Rude to this employee.
You're supposed to have it. I'll call corporate and complain.
Okay, so I just want to point something out. He's complaining about the Subway in the bus station not having whatever $6.99 meal deal or whatever. And I guess he's not aware that in certain places, franchise places like that the same rules don't apply, right? If you go to buy food at a bus station, a train station, the airport, a sports stadium, and it's a franchised place, they're not going to have the same specials. Okay. They don't. They don't have meal deals. They don't have a dollar menu, and stuff like that. Okay. You have to pay premium prices, especially at somewhere like the airport. At the airport, you're going to pay like double the price for a McDonald's meal or something like that. So I don't know if he doesn't realize that or whatever, but he says some inappropriate things about the gentleman who's working. He says derogatory things, implying that this guy is the employee is he implies negative things about the employee and says that he doesn't speak English very well, and that this is America and all that kind of stuff. And to be honest with you, that really pissed me off because that guy working at Subway is more, to me, in my opinion, is more American than Mark because no matter where he's from, and he's assuming that he's from somewhere else just because he has an accent, which also is wrong. But whoever that person is at Subway is more of an American than him because he is actually working a job and was willing to make Mark a sandwich. Okay. Plus, that guy, if he is from some other country or has an accent, I mean, he may speak multiple languages and is probably a lot more intelligent than Mark. Okay, right, right. That subway guy works, pays taxes, was willing to make his ass a sub, and he says rude things about him, and that's why he ends up getting bananaed here. Okay, so but you listen to what he says.
People off not having a meal deal. It is. He doesn't even speak English correctly.
Oh,
Fucking Subway, man. What? Wow, what? You want to get blocked? I'm tired of your wows with everything I say.
people were calling him out in the comments.
Everywhere it does, it's posted. It says it online. This is Trump's America. If you can't speak English correctly, you shouldn't be here.
Oh, wow. If you can't work, maybe you shouldn't be here, Mark.
I couldn't even understand them.
Oh, you understood him when he told them they don't have a meal deal. He understood
It
it.
doesn't say certain locations online. Doesn't matter if they're privately owned. They're supposed to still follow corporate standards, just like McDonald's. Be like going to a McDonald's and they're serving steak and eggs.
No, it's
and not
not.
hamburgers.
No, it's not the same thing.
If they are a franchise of a location, they still have to follow the things. I mean, you're being so rude lately. You've been here so long, but lately you just been turned into a you know what. Nobody cares about that digital person.
Oh, digital person. He's talking about digital
I'm
deceiver.
saying how it is. Straight bullshit. No, you haven't. You
Now it
used to
sounds
be a
like
lot
Sean.
nicer back when you first started
Bullshit.
following me.
Bullshit.
$6.99 for 6-inch won't hold you over anyway. Shit, with chips and a drink, it will. So I fucking hate taking the bus. I'd rather fly.
Oh, I bet you would.
I already got the ticket for another state. The $50 was to get a blanket and hygiene and a day pass for YMCA. I already got my ticket. I've had my ticket since yesterday. That's what I was telling you I was happening today.
Oh, and then that's where he got cut off and got bananaed. Because people were reporting him for the rude stuff that he said about the subway employee. All right. You know, making it kind of like a kind of almost like a racial type of thing, discriminatory type of thing. So I do also have a couple of clips from the Reddit page. If you want to take a look at or join the Reddit page, there are actually two of them. One is an older one with some historical stuff, and then there is a new one as well. The older one is called Big Mark Snark, I believe. Hold on, let me look. Let me make sure that that's the right name. Yeah, that's how I took it as well. It is Big Mark Snark, and then there's a Reddit page called Big Mark Snark 2. And one of the individuals who helps to run that Reddit page said that we could use some content from their page. And I did pull just a few videos from their Reddit page, just like a few little 1 and 2 minute clips that I'll share with you. If you want to go ahead and take a look at that yourself, please feel free to do that.
Am I doing okay? I don't know. I'm really not. I'm still stuck in this place. I got 2 battery packs yesterday and food and other stuff. And now I'm broke again. Drank coffee this morning. No, I did not get a tent. I gotta find some place to put it up.
Apparently he had gotten tent money.
I'm not going to get one that's carried around for days on end.
Had all that money, didn't buy a tent.
Why would you want to help me with a tent when I don't know if I need it? Why not help me get food today or a motel room?
Oh, this is when he was in
I use
Texas.
a tent. What do you mean I won't use it?
Thank you, CJ.
Right now I'm trying to raise $30 for food.
He had food stamps.
Someone got me coffee.
He just said he bought the
So
coffee.
if anybody can help, there's not any people in here. I would appreciate anything that people can help with. It's for food, clothing, body spray. Because I'm able to get coffee in the morning since I saved a little bit of what I made yesterday.
Now he bought the coffee again. Oh.
Y'all been trying to get rid of me forever. Guess what? Y'all never have. Never will.
No, challenge accepted.
Yeah, but I want the 75. In case some other expenses come up, I might need a pair of shorts or a pair of pants or body spray or anything like that. Yes, to help me not smell so bad around people, to freshen up. I didn't mean to come here, thank you. So maybe again, before you speak, think. I went the wrong direction when I left Texas, so just shut your mouth.
Wow.
Look, I just need y'all to help me with $70 so I can get off here. Y'all are making this harder than it needs to be. Only one person said $5. So I love how
That's
y'all
not
think
true,
y'all know
Diana.
everything, like every shelter in the
Unfortunately.
whole United States is the same. They're not.
But we have proof anyway.
So you gotta call and reserve a bed. So
I'll show you.
use your brain and think before you fucking speak, or don't speak at all. I do something every fucking day. Shut the fuck up.
Wow. No Little Country. This is a previous clip from his Reddit page.
Oh, I think I had a few food stamps left.
Oh, food stamps. He's talking about having food stamps left.
Trying to find something to drink. I have food stamps from another state.
Food stamps from another
I never
state.
said I didn't have them.
Never said he
asked
didn't
if I
have
did
them.
have them. You just suggested I get them. I never said I didn't have them. They're just almost gone. They're from, I don't remember what state they're from. Yes, I had an address where I applied at. It was South Dakota. I used a shelter address.
Oh, he's a shelter address.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Look, man. How's the food stamp fraud? I just got here, so it's not. And they just came in this month. I just left South Dakota.
Yes, Misty. And he was involved in a P3DO sting.
You don't know if I did or not.
This is the last clip I have.
You need a physical address for that.
Somebody in the comments here.
And I don't.
All right, so somebody here in the comments asked if he got food stamps, and he said you need a physical address for that. He's trying to make like he doesn't have food stamps now. And we just watched him talking all about it.
Food stamps don't pay for hotel rooms.
David, he goes by Big Mark, Big Nick, Nick Wright, a couple different names. These are sometime over the past few months, Kimberly. I don't have an exact date. This is from the Reddit page. Right, Chris.
Stop asking dumb questions, please. You do need a physical address for a job and food stamps. If you tell interesting in the shelter, you can't get mail.
Sugar, you're aware that this guy's begging and scamming, and that he was involved in a P3DO sting.
And The shelters are full right now. There's a lot of homeless people here, and they cater to the people that's from here. I've already talked to them.
Thank you, Joey.
No one's going to block you because you're not going to help.
Yeah, that's in the next street.
They block you too. I'm not asking for food. So. Nah, I'm good. There's places for them to sit. They don't want to. There's a seat right next to me.
Thank you, Andrea. Yeah, he was on a bus here. I'm not sure what city he was in here. Because he's been all over the country. Lots of states.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be safe tonight.
Right now he's in South Carolina. Allegedly.
I don't see this going the way I want.
Yeah, it's not going the way he wants. I'm going to show you again the Facebook page that you can follow for the Predator Hunter group that busted him back in September of 2022. So if you didn't catch the name of that, you can follow them on Facebook, and they post all of their sting videos on there. It is called Exposing Predators of Innocent Children. It is run by Christopher Abercrombie, and he was here in the box with us earlier discussing the situation with Mark Russell. He also has a TikTok account. They keep getting taken down from TikTok, so he doesn't have a lot of his content posted on there, but this is his page. He has unrelated content posted on there right now, but this is Chris's page, Protecting Epic Kids. Protecting Epic Kids. And that's who was in the box with us this evening. So feel free to follow him, but he does not post Predator content on his TikTok anymore because they keep taking down his accounts. Okay. But feel free to follow him. He was here in the box with us as our special guest. I am going to show you my YouTube really quickly. If you missed any part of this live, this is where it will be posted. And I'm going to show you his channel. His channel on my YouTube is called Nick Wright, because that's the name he went by for a long time on TikTok. That's not his real name. If you click on playlists, there's a playlist for my live streams. There's one called Scamslam. And if you scroll through, you might recognize some people here. Most of these are a variety of scammers and beggars, and there's some other interesting content that are not scammers and beggars also. But just different things that people are interested in, and some others that need some awareness. I'm looking for Nick's. I didn't pass it, did I? I've also been covering a lot lately of Ricky Sins 96. But there's a playlist on here that says Scamslam, and that's where I post all of mine. Nick has a bunch. Nick/Mark has a bunch of accounts. I repost Scammy Clauses lives on here. Did I pass it? There's Nick Harris. His name on here is Nick Wright on my YouTube. There we go, Nick Wright. I have 197 videos, except I put a wrong video in there. That's Ricky Sins. I put it in the wrong category. So that's good. I'll have to fix that. All of them except for that top one I have to fix. These are all videos of Nick, his restreams of his lives. And these, I pretty much have almost all of them going back to, wow, I have a lot. Going back to September 20th. Okay. So, there's a lot. There's a lot. If you want to look back at any of his history, at any of his previous live streams, what he was doing, where he was going, and what's been going on with him. you can look at his playlist. And again, there's a playlist that says Scamslam, and that's where this live stream will be posted. There's one last thing that I do want to show you. It is some redacted screenshots of the conversations that Mark, I should say, Mark Russell had with the decoy, who they thought was a 15-year-old boy. I don't want to get I have things redacted, but I don't, but even with the redactions, there's certain things that I don't want to, show a lot of on this live stream, because I don't want this account to get bananaed. I already got a violation on my other account. But I'm going to show a couple of things just to prove that he was very aware that he was trying to solicit a 15-year-old boy. If you want to take screenshots while I have them up, feel free to screenshot them. Have your screenshot fingers ready to take screenshots of them. I probably will post redacted versions of these also on my YouTube, because I don't think, they're a little bit more lenient on YouTube with posting things, and I'm going to highly redact them. So yeah, have your screenshot and fingers ready if you want to take screenshots and look at these in more detail. I'm just going to try to skim through them. I'm not going to read every single comment that's on these screenshots. Are you ready? And I'm doing this right at the end, so that way if somebody reports something, we're going to be ending it anyways, okay? This is the first screenshot. They had exchanged phone numbers, and then here at the top, he had said, "Hey, it's Big Mark," and the decoy had sent a picture, and I think he claimed that this was his sister. These are all computer-generated photos, but I blocked it out anyways, just to be on the safe side. And you can see right here, the decoy says, "Well, I gotta be honest, I'm 15 and date older. You seem cool, and the gig with your wife seems cool because I'm bi. But if you don't want to chat, that's cool." What? You're 15? Wow, you have other pics? But Mark, if you remember, he claimed that once he knew that this person was claiming to be 15, that he stopped communicating with them. No, it's not Mary. We're blocking that. We don't dox people. So there, he responded back. He knows that this person is 15. Let me see what's on this screenshot. He asked for pictures. He's saying, let me see what you're working with, man. And the decoy sent a picture of a computer generated picture of a boy on a bike. And he says, "No, come on now. You know what I mean." And the decoy says, "I'm in class right now." And Mark says, "Oh." And he says, "So you are really 15. You see that? The bottom. Thank you, Andrea. The decoy says, "Yes, why the hell would I lie about being 15? And Mark says, "Just asking, man. What do you want to do?" And then Mark says, "How do I know you're not a cop? I know someone that got caught up doing this." And the decoy says they'll prove it. And Mark says, "Okay, when?" And the decoy says, "As soon as I get out of this class." Mark says, "You're good. I understand. Hello, what time is class over?" And then the decoy sent this computer generated photo showing that he wrote on a paper, "Big Mark," with the date. And then Mark says, "Okay, but still not what I want to see." You know what kinds of pictures he wanted, y'all. Okay. He keeps begging this decoy for pictures. He says, "I think you know, man." meaning you know what kind of pictures he wants. The decoy says, and I think I can't get my D out at school. Not trying to be an ass, but come on. Mark says, don't need to be. Well, I need to make sure. It continues on. The decoy says, did you show your wife my pic? And Mark says, yes, she wants to see more. And the decoy says, so she knows I'm 15, but she likes what she's seen so far. LOL, you're pretty cool for letting her get some strange on the side. And then he says, damn, you got quiet. I'll text you after school. He says, so. Let's see. The decoy says, look, I'm not going to lie. I'm not comfortable sending certain kind of pics to a complete stranger. After we meet, then it's cool. And then Mark says, you see, no. The decoy says, okay, then. Mark says, is there a reason for it? I don't think you understand. He says, okay. The decoy says, okay, then what? Mark says, so no, you are not working with the cops. So he's pressuring for inappropriate pics. The decoy says, I don't know. I got to think about this. My dad would unalive me if he caught me sending pics to some dude. Just be patient. I'm not going to read much more of that. You can screenshot it if you would like. Mark says, like I told you, I need to see something so I know you're not funny, and trap somebody. And the decoy says, what do you want me to do? Mark says, pics. The decoy says, what kind of pics? Mark says, you know. And Mark is continuing. He's saying, the decoy says that they already sent a pic of them holding a sign with his name on it. And Mark says, I seen that, but you know what I actually want to see. Mark says, I will after you. He's saying he'll send pics after the decoy because you can still be somebody else. I'm on TikTok. I have seen too many people get caught up. The decoy says, okay, but if I do this and I don't feel comfortable doing it, do I have to show my face or can it just be my parts? I'm not doing this more than once. Mark says, how am I supposed to know what's yours if I don't see your face and where you're from? Mark sent a picture of himself. The decoy says, okay, hang on. Can I at least have on underwear? Mark says, no, I want to see all. We will show you more too. The decoy says at the bottom, hang on, my younger brother is going to bed in a minute. Mark asks, oh, how old is he? The decoy says 13. Mark says, okay. So then there were pictures sent of a computer-generated boy wearing underwear, and the decoy asks if that's good enough. Mark says, yeah, I see, man, but that's not good at all, man. So that was not enough for him. The decoy says, I mean, if you aren't attracted to me, that's fine. I get it. The decoy says, if I send the picture and you know I'm not a cop, what's the arrangement? Are you both want an exclusive relationship? Because I don't want to mess around. If you are playing with a bunch of other men, I need to know what the end goal is, so I'm sure I'm okay with the situation. Mark says, you will be the only one we play with. The decoy says, am I talking to Mark or is this your girl? Because I got to know she's trustworthy too. Like, I don't want an STD. Mark says, you will not get an STD. He says it's him, and he says you will not get an STD. And he ends up sending a picture of Mary. They're confirming locations. They're talking about their ages yet again. The decoy again mentions that he's 15. And Mark says, we are bigger people. Mark asks if he's done anything like this before. And the decoy says, never with a couple, but I've been with an older man. This one, Mark is asking how big is his item. The decoy says a good 7, and I think you can read that. He asks how big Mark says. Mark says like 5. The decoy says, that's cool. What does she like? Meaning his wife. Well, not his wife, Mary. Mark says she does it all. Mark asks him, do you ever take it? And they're asking each other if they've ever took it. So hopefully you know what that means. And Mark says that he did do that a long time ago and that he likes that kind of activity slow. Oops, sorry. I'm not going to read all of this, but at one point Mark says there, then we can talk about you doing hot things to us. The decoy says, okay, that's cool. I think, and Mark says, I think you will love it. Here they're discussing, Mark is trying to figure out a way for the boy to get to his place. Again, if you want to screenshot this and blow it up and read it, I know it's hard to read. The decoy asks, do you really want to meet, or do you just want pics of my item? Mark is saying, you know why I asked that. And the decoy says, yes, and it makes sense. A cop isn't going to send you a pic of a 15-year-old in underwear. So again, he's saying, the decoy is saying that they are 15. And Mark is responding, saying, actually, yes, they would, because that's not illegal. There's a lot of TikTok videos going around about people like me. Yeah, this is from 2022. He's still saying that he wants a picture. And he sent a picture of himself. Here, he had sent a picture. He had sent a naked picture up here. I have it cropped out, but he had sent a naked picture of Mary to the decoy. And he asked the decoy if he liked it. And the decoy said she's beautiful and her voice is sweet. And Mark says, can we please now see your item? Again, asking for pics. He never stopped asking for pictures. He says, maybe, but you know what we need. We want to see what we're getting ourselves into. He's saying he's not a cop, and he's again saying he's 15 years old. The decoy is saying that. Mark says, I know you're not. I never said it. We wanted it because even if you worked with one, meaning a cop, or somebody that caught people like us, you wouldn't send that. I have seen way too many TikToks about that. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm looking at this chat, okay? And the decoy again says, this is Mark, right? Not Mary. And Mark says, oh, yes, it's Mark. And he says, where is Mary? And he says, sleeping. Remember, he tried to blame it all on Mary. The decoy says, look, I don't send pics of my D to random strangers. You can take pics if we get together. For all I know, you just want pics. Mark says, that's not true at all. We just want to see what we're getting into. Like the other day, said something the other day that you said you would. Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to show any more of this. It gets worse because they talk about other types of activities in detail, in great detail, regarding how do I want to say this, regarding like which one of them is a top or a bottom and how they're going to do those types of things. And also talking about other things related to that. I can't, I probably can't, I can't like give any more detail than that on here. So if you've been with me the whole night, then you know that he's lying. Okay. The stuff that I have, there's stuff that's way worse that I can't even read to you or show you, even redacted. Mary was involved too. I have Mary's messages as well. Mary talked about doing things to herself and talked about things that she liked to be done to her, and things like that. She described in detail things like that, with the decoy who she thought was a 15-year-old boy. So I can't show you any more than that. I'm going to go through the messages. Yeah, it is hard, but Fishing Girl, like I worked as a child line caseworker, and so I've heard, of situations like this, probably hundreds of times, unfortunately. Like I've had to take reports, where things like this are being reported, sensitive topics and details like this. But even still, it is difficult. It's never easy, it's never easy. And so, what I will try to do though is go through the screenshots I have and redact them the best I can and make them into a video and post them on YouTube. Because I think that I might be able to post them there without an issue. Yes, about Mark and Mary. But yeah, I don't really think I can show any more here without having an issue with TikTok. I certainly cannot put them into any kind of TikTok video or anything like that. So yeah. Does anybody have any questions before we end the live? Because I will try to get this stuff posted onto YouTube. Thomas, I am not from PCI. I'm assuming that is a predator group. The person who is with exposing predators of innocent children, Epic, was in our box earlier tonight. He's the one that coordinated the sting, that's what I'm calling it, involving Mark. He was here in our box earlier this evening for the majority of our live stream, and I've had several conversations with him, and he sent me all of the chat logs of the conversations between Mark and the decoy and Mary and the decoy. I agree, Blue. I mean, that's why this information needs to get out. People should know where their money is going. People should not be sending money to this person at all. At all. I agree, Chris. Yeah. Keep your children safe. Watch what they're doing online. Monitor things. Pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, Melissa. Yeah, he never got charged. Mary was interviewed. She did not own up to it. It was a lot of pointing fingers and throwing each other under the bus. I played an interview. I played the interview with Mary. It will be this whole thing will be posted on my YouTube. It will be in 2 parts, because I was on my other account, Scamslam 411, in the beginning. And then I came over to this account. So it's going to be in 2 parts. Okay. But it will be posted tonight. Exactly. Yeah. Trust no one with your kids. Yeah. Yeah. They basically place the blame on each other. But I wish I could show you more of the screenshots right now, but I really just don't think that's a good idea. I'll try to put them together into a video and post them on my YouTube as well. Right, Andrea, because you never know. So I really appreciate everyone joining me. I'm sorry that we got bananaed earlier. My other account got reported for harassment and bullying because we were talking about this, but we are not harassing or bullying anyone. We are simply exposing the truth about Mark Russell, aka Nick Wright, aka Big Nick, Big Mike, Big Mark. He has multiple different names on this app. So please keep an eye out for him. He is on a new account, but he has multiple accounts and he keeps making new ones. Yes, thank you so much to everyone for joining me. Thank you to all of the mods for sticking it out with me tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. And I know that the topics discussed were very sensitive in nature, and I apologize if this is disturbing for anyone who watched any parts of this at all. My intent is never to disturb anyone or trigger anyone or upset anyone. But the fact is that this is going on. This is the truth. This is what's happening, and it's important for people to realize the extent of it. And this is the only way I feel that we can show how serious the situation is. Was to really just show you, the depths of what people will do, and what some people are doing out there and what Mark is doing on this app. Okay. He's not just begging, he's not just begging for a couple of bucks for food. There is way more to him and his history that is, that needs to be exposed and that is important for people to know, without a shadow of a doubt. To not have any doubt that he did do these things. Okay. So thank you again to everyone who's joined me. I hope you have a wonderful and peaceful night. And I will see you next time. If anybody has any other information to share or you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do that is by email. If you send me messages on TikTok, I do appreciate those, but sometimes they kind of get lost in the sauce, as I call it, because I get so many and I have multiple accounts. So the best way is actually to contact me by email, and that email is scamslam411@gmail.com. If you would like to join our Discord where we have discussions about Mark, the scammer, and many, many others, feel free to email me as well, scamslam411@gmail.com, and I will send you an invitation and instructions to join our Discord. You are very welcome, you all. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Everyone, please stay safe and take care of each other. Bye-bye.